Hi there, welcome to this week's Minimizer video blog. I'm Caleb Ostrander, and the big news this week is that we are releasing our two newest products, the Tandem Workbench and the Slick Plate. The Slick Plate eliminates the need for grease, which is great because then you don't have to worry about cleaning up any grease. While the Tandem Workbench allows you to put up to 300 pounds on the bench, which sits on the two rear tires, something invaluable when you're working on your truck. Also this week, the two ChampTrucks Tested 63 and Tortured 54, they're getting a little bit of a facelift. Here's Tested 63's crew chief, Brian Madsen, as he talks about the improvements being made to that truck.
Well, what we're doing is replacing the cab for one, get a little more aerodynamic than what Trevor left it for us. But it's a perfect time too to also improve a lot of the handling of the truck and actually make it so it's a more competitive truck. What we're going to do is we've got these big water tanks out here. We're going to take and move these in and move them down to really change the center of gravity and the center line of the truck. Because what we want to do is to keep the weight as in and low as possible to help it cornering. We're also going to run some stiffening arms from the top of the cage all the way down to the back of the frame rail, right above the rear end. Because what happens is as these trucks go through the corners, the frames flex and twist. So by limiting the amount of flex in the frame, it makes the suspension do all the work, and that then gives us the chance to adjust the suspension as opposed to trying to figure out how much the frame's going to flex and twist. You know, that's kind of an uncontrollable. And with these, the more you can control, the more you can adjust, the happier driver you're going to have, the faster driver you're going to have.
As for the Tortured 54 truck, it gets a brand new engine, so it should be interesting to see what Brad Clemenson can do with some more top-end speed. Be fun to watch at Charlotte Motor Speedway. That's the next race over the 4th of July weekend, July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Charlotte Motor Speedway.